We are headed into one of the most change-packed weeks of November and really of 2024 right now. Starting with Venus entering Capricorn, we have a full moon the same day that Saturn goes direct, and then Pluto moves into Aquarius basically a week from now. Those are big transits by themselves, and the fact that they are happening all at the same time, pretty much within days of each other. Right now is the time to just stay in your lane. Stay in what you know you need to do. Keep up on your responsibilities, keep checking in on you, and just stay in your lane. Don't reach outside of it. Don't go into spaces and places where you know you're not supposed to be. This is not a time for that. Hold yourself ready, because there's about to be some changes that ground that have been waiting 16 years. 16 years to ground. That's the Pluto moving into Aquarius. But then on top of that, a Saturn going direct is so serious. And Pluto moving into Aquarius is also partially ruled by Saturn. When Saturn turns around and goes direct, there are big things that ground. They finally, from all this spiritual stuff that's happening up here, they finally come to the earth. They land and they are here and they are on the earth. They're no longer just floating up here as ideas or as thoughts or feelings. It's not just our intuition. It's not just the feelings that we get. It's actually physically consecrated here on the earth. Love you, Saturn. Also very serious to do that in a collective manner and space. There's a lot of people right now, myself included, who are experiencing this kind of calm before the storm. Now, what grounds? Not is it necessarily going to be a storm. It depends on how you've been moving and how you've been grooving and the work you've been doing and how you've been preparing. So it's not necessarily a storm for everyone, but it will be very intense as a grounding. That's on the 15th, the full moon and Saturn going direct. And Venus entering Capricorn in this moment is no coincidence. So just stay prepared, because there is a lot that is about to change. There is a lot. There is a lot. There is a lot. Do I know what that is? No. Do I know what the big changes are gonna be for you, for me, spiritually, collectively? No, I don't know. Thank goodness I don't have that power or responsibility. I don't know. I'm blind too. I just know what the transits are saying. And you know what they say? A lot's about to change, and it's going to be pretty serious. So rest in your work. Find rest in your work. Create rest in your work, because this whole week, really, every day, there's going to be messages coming through. There's going to be groundings. There could be some things, especially if you're a spiritual practitioner, that are asked of you, whether that be grounding information, making offerings, however it is that you are a practitioner, however it is that you are in your practice. This is a week where we are asked to sit, because me too, where we are asked to sit in that responsibility and take it very seriously. It's time for the big guys to ground. It's time for the big ones to ground. So not a time to play around. Not when the big guys are grounding. That's you. Metaphorically, you want to make sure that you're inside before dark. Metaphorically, okay, not actually literally, unless that's a part of your practice. And then yes, literally too, but metaphorically speaking. Gratitude, reverence, and love to you. The spirits have been so serious with me recently. My practice has been so serious recently. Grounding your seriousness how it is necessary and needed for you at this time. Keep up your brew. Keep doing what you need to do. And I'll talk to you soon. And thank you for staying in that seriousness, because you know what? It takes more than one person to hold it down. Congratulations and thank you. I'm grateful for you. That's true.